Greetings and salutations. I am Bajongles, and if you enjoy my content, consider following me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Bajongles1, where I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at noon Pacific Standard Time. You could also, if you'd be so kind, check out my Bluesky and Tumblr, both at BigBoyArt1, username Bajongles. Also, if you wanted to check my VODs out, consider liking and subscribing here on YouTube. Oh, it would be much appreciated. And with that, back to your regularly scheduled program. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? I decided to end the music one song early because I'm very excited. How is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Uh, as as it says on the title, I am going to be playing more Undertale Yellow. I'm very excited. Let me drink some of my water. I also have coffee right next to me. It is just kind of okay at best. Yo, hey Gremlin, how's it going? It's going pretty good. I saw you were playing Expedition 33, and I need to get that game. I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's really, really good. Uh, I recently started doing squats because I live a pretty sedentary lifestyle and I want to exercise some. And so I've been exercising and it's very good. Drock convinced you? Ah, incredibly based Drock suggestion. I mean, as usual. Don't get me wrong, but also it is still incredibly based. Let me open Undertale Yellow. There we go. Game. There we are. Undertale Yellow. But yeah, no, I need to get the game and play it. Speaking of games, I uh not until like way later because I have so many other things. I have Star Wars: The Old Republic, and that would be a pretty fun game to actually play because I haven't gotten a chance to. And I've heard like so many people say it's good. Like it is the opinion that it's good. Coffee. The coffee's not that great, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but I made coffee and it's not great. Ah. Congrats. Uh Another thing I've been doing recently is I've been watching more public access television again. Uh because it's roasted bitter bean juice. I mean, yeah, fair, but also I like my bitter bean juice. Thank you very much. And technically, it's not a bean; it's a seed because it's from inside of a fruit, if I remember right. It is a pit. Did I forget to save? I couldn't have. No, I didn't forget to save. But yeah, no, I like my bitter bean juice. Yet we call it coffee beans. True. True, but also there are a bunch of words that are incorrect, but we use anyway. And like, really, if it's used enough, is it really incorrect anymore? Truly a linguistic phenomenon. If enough people are wrong for long enough, it becomes right. I've seen this trend of people saying could of instead of like the contraction of could have being could have. And while it's incorrect, as of now, I've seen it consistently enough that it might just be a new grammar rule forming. And so, like, I'll correct people until I see it enough, and then I just, like, you know what? I guess we do in circles now. I've never gone this way. No, I have gone this way. It's sort of like how we say chai tea. Giddy up, partner. Yes. Yeah, yes I have. Okay, so I have to go through this thing again. I did this cutscene last stream. Seems like I wasn't able to save between this and the boss fight. But yeah, no, something I've been doing more of the past few days is I've been watching public access television. Oh god, you know, in a lot of ways it's so refreshing compared to like just looking at social media feeds. Because like social media is kind of toxic, honestly. I love it to death. But it is kind of killer. It is kind of a poison. But it's poison in the same way that like coffee is poison, technically. Like caffeine is technically a poison. And he's disregarding his friends. Man, I'm getting a lot of notifications today. Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So Clover, I actually tricked you. There's no formation. Well, there used to be, but we cut it out of the regiment. Anyway, you passed everything. You're now the proud deputy of this fine town. Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a normal spot on the team. Clover is too special and skilled for a normal spot. Star, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They pass their training like everyone else. That was training? We barely did anything. That last mission especially was awful. Calm down, will you? You're killing my good mood. He's disregarding his friends, and that's not based. I was too I was too busy with everything that it slipped my mind. If I've had fun, I'll be right back. And now I have to fight these people, and they're jealous, because I got roped into a situation, honestly, I didn't want to be in either. I don't want to be a deputy. That's way too much responsibility. I want to go home. I want to go home. How come you waltz in here and Star instantly makes you deputy? We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lasso lessons. Lessons for short. God, I love that pun. I love that pun so much. I said this last time, but I love that pun. Incredibly peak pun, honestly. For me to become part of the team, Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubber, but the rashes it gave me were unbearable. Yeah, he made me pickpocket monsters by the Oasis. Star didn't make you do that. You you little bastard. You little bastard. You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad. Finally, some real excitement. Feisty 4, here we come. God, I love this fight. It's very good. I'm dancing, I'm moving, I'm schmoving even. I'm going to distract you. I don't know how to dodge that attack. I get hit by the sour beans. The sour beans are taking me over. I will soon become incredibly addicted to caffeine. I'm gonna distract you. And now, there we go. The musicians for this did a really good job. Let me get water. What are some other games I've been playing? Well, I've been playing Deep. Well, I haven't playing Deep Rock, but like I've been playing more Helldivers because the Illuminate are on Super Earth. My friends and I realized something. The capital of Super Earth is in Israel. Eagleopolis is its name, right? Like that one. It's in Israel. Okay, I can survive that. I'm going to distract you. I'm gonna distract the Ace of Spades. God, I love the animations so much. I never do that attack hitless the first time. That's a shame. You throw sand into the air. Your clothes are dirty. Get fucking hit, weirdo. Get fucking hit. Okay, so I need to be smart about this. I need to get back to what I learned last time when I fought them. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I also have good news. I have good progress news. I'm done with the banner. The banner is done. That I'm gonna unveil in about a week. Honestly, it'll be unveiled in a week because like I have to do the Pride version for Pride Month, and then I'll do the regular version for not Pride. Like that's cool. I have I have no healing. I have no healing. Oh well. You point at the hospital fanatically. They don't. Yep. I'm just gonna kill myself and restart so I can do that better. How are they gonna explain this to the sheriff? I'd love to stick around for that mess, but oh well. The electro-string is not what I expected for this fight, but it's certainly a welcome. It's certainly a welcome genre. I need to figure out how to do that. But you know what? If I succeed and I still get hit, doesn't matter. I'm not doing hitless. I just would like to have more health. You've been bored all day. Well, I've been excited all week, so I guess that cancels out. I love this attack. It's very fun. Wait, no, same place. Distract. Again, the animators did such a good job. This game is very, very well made. It's very good. Let me drink more water before I try and deal with this attack. I never do it hitless the first time, it seems. Because I have a corner I like to stick to. And I don't know why I like to stick to it, but there's a corner I like to stick to. And sometimes that is detrimental. You have to follow that bag. Get hit, idiot. But yeah, no, the new banner's done, which means that I have the progress that I needed to get done by the end of this month is already done, with a week to spare. And that means I can start on some other stuff. I have like a whole list. I have a whole like actual checklist of things to finish up. And I'm very excited because I can get to I can start working on new alerts, which is like my primary focus gonna be my primary focus until I'm done with those. Do you think they call chickens cocks because they're Plato's man? I moved down too much. Okay, that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. I have a feeling that I have to survive 3 rounds. So I mean, just because 3 is a nice number. Also, I hope I'm not being too loud today. I feel like I'm about the same amount, which should be fine. I set all my audio stuff to be cool. And not only cool, but also awesome. God, I can't wait for everything to be done. Like, so that I can do my funny season 1 thing, because that also means I get to do a bunch of like best of edits of all this stuff, and it's gonna be so fun. I love editing. Editing is one of my favorite things to do. In regards to streaming. Like, streaming is awesome, right? And I love streaming so much. It's fun every single day. But also, like, editing makes me feel like I'm making progress on stuff, and I have a deep ingrained feeling of making progress meaning a good thing. Okay, I'm almost dead. I am almost dead, and that is a shame. But I'm making progress, and that's good. Thank you, Ace of Spade. Okay, I survived that. I have 1 health. I have no healing. I have no healing because I'm an idiot. And I should have probably gotten some more healing items. Ace. Distract, please. I have 1 health. I've never seen these attacks before, like, after that one. I think that's, like, the farthest I've... How'd I die? I looked away for a moment and I'm dead. Cool? Awesome. Awesome, I'll need to look back on that to see how I died. Oh boy. I'd love to stick around for that mess, but oh well. Retry, please. Thank you. I really don't know how to solve this one. Yeah, I really don't know how to solve that one, but I'll figure it out. I'm winning, and that's cool. Well, I'm not winning yet, but I'd like to think that I'm winning. Actually, I'm losing. Actually, I think I might be losing. I'll probably do better later, which is fine. It's all about progress, and progress is not linear. Alright. You know, I hope that after this I'll be able to go back and do some more gambling. Let's go gambling. Because they designed a really, really fun game. Like an incredibly fun game. And I'd like to play it some more. If I like fell into gambling for money, it would be over for me. Okay, that usually gets me somewhat. Oh, that usually gets me somewhat, which is a shame. It's a little bit of a shame, but oh well. Act. Distract. They don't notice. Man. Well, I got hit, and now I'm at 4 health. Oh well. Oh, that's fine. I'm so excited to get to the end of this game, not because, like, I'm like, oh my god, is it almost over, but because, like, one, the reason I'm level 3 is because I want to fight Flowey, and I had to kill somebody for it, and it made me incredibly sad. And so I'm gonna do basically pacifist for the rest of this so that I can just, like, fight Flowey. That's my goal. My goal is to fight and kill Flowey. And after that, I'm gonna be able to start on Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Which I'm very excited for. I need to make a fun little PNG tuber for that. I forgot to do one for this, but I will do one for, like, general, like, Toby Fox Undertale stuff. I have that in the works. Yes, I make all of my own assets. It is incredibly cool. I'm an artist. It's cool. Most of my time is art. Honestly. And I count video editing as art too. It is a creative form of expression, so I consider video editing as art. Water's very refreshing. Make sure to hydrate. There's construction going on in my house, so I hope those sounds don't pop up. Okay, I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better at that one. That's good. That's cool and good. I will distract you. Hi, friend. Please don't kill me. Oh, those are homing. Oh, those homes. Oh. O from home is gonna tell me Bazinga and then blow me up with his mind. Oh, man. He's gonna go, your brain is in the out now, and then it's gonna leak out of my head. You hold your ground while the chaos unfolds around you. I really don't know how to do that. I really don't know how to do that, but I'll figure that out. That's fine. That's fine and cool. Brianna, what is Expedition 33 about? I've heard people be like, oh, it's super good, but I don't actually know what it's all about. That was stupid of me. I keep forgetting that the swords hurt me. It's hard to explain. It's one of those games. Okay. Oh. Oh, God, I'm so excited for that. I need to, like... I try my best to show up for Drock streams. Sometimes I miss it. I love watching his videos. it's incredibly French, though. I say it sounds French. It sounds very French. I will distract it. I know that it's like a. Is it the one I'm thinking of where it's like a turn-based RPG? There are like two really big, like, popular good games right now, and I know one of them is a like a turn-based RPG. Which, oh, okay, good. All right, and like as you can see by the game that I'm playing, I certainly don't mind turn-based stuff. Things being turn-based is not a turn off for me. You take turns beating your enemies with a baguette. You see, I morph into a funny little orange fish with arms and legs, and then I beat the shit out of somebody. That's right. I'm turning into Steve Le Poisson. I'm going to beat you up. Okay, this attack is difficult for me. Alright. Okay, there it is. I'm actually doing better than I have in, like, at this point. Let's hope it keeps going good. Oh, wow. I will distract the squirrel. I've definitely talked about this before, but speaking of French stuff, French, like, 2D animation is, like, some of my favorite 2D animation. So, like, I don't know. Also, like, I used to play, like, a bit ago, so I watched this cartoon growing up called Wakfu, which is the French cartoon, and I didn't realize that it was a game tie-in cartoon. Because it's a cartoon based off of a MMORPG of the same name. And, like, a year or two ago, like, I think 2023, I played a bit of that game, and it's fun. It's a fun game. The art style is very interesting. It's definitely inspired by anime, because as we all know, the French are massive weebs. Well, it's good. It's kind of nothing to write home about necessarily. But, like, it's definitely just generally quality. Now, in regards to MMORPGs, I want to stay as far away from World of Warcraft as possible. Because, yeesh, I would destroy my life. Like if that got its hooks into me, it would destroy my life. Oh, I got grabbed. The basics is that not Paris got ripped into another dimension, and this painter lady appeared in the sky and ooh. Oh, okay, and started drawing the number 100. At which point everyone above the age of each year she reaps and counts down, drawing the lower number. They're currently at number 33. Ooh. Oh, is that why they're Expedition 33? It's not because they're the 33rd expedition, but because, like... That's the number they're at. It's interesting. I like that. You have to you have to defeat the woman. I see. Incredibly based. I kid. But also, like, that sounds really interesting. They're Expedition 33 because there were 67 before. Exactly. You know, it only makes sense. Okay, there we go. That good, awesome. There's magic runes and stuff. I love me a good magic rune. Just like in general, I love me some magic runes in fantasy. Water. And I was talking with a friend like just before I got on stream, and the conversation ended up going towards Star Wars. I don't know why this came to mind. But like we were talking about it, it's like there's so much stuff from Legacy canon. Not Legacy canon, like Legends canon, that would be so fun. And all of it feels just like literally fantasy. Right? Because Star Wars is ultimately a fantasy franchise with sci-fi trappings to it. And there's so much they could have used and then they just don't want to. I think there was something about magic runes in Star Wars, and that's why it got brought up in my mind, but I forgot. Also, when I say not Paris, I mean not Paris between the Franco-Prussian Wars and the First World War. Ah, I see, of course. Yeah, no, like, totally not Paris. Like not Paris whatsoever. No relation. They're not the French. This is not like Paris being shunted into another world. Don't worry about it. Oh, God, I need to figure out how to do that. I feel like I could have done that if I was quicker on the up and down arrow. They are France, it's just not Paris. I see. Speaking of the French, I saw a thing on Bluesky be like, yo, Ubisoft is looking for a 3D artist for a Rayman project, and I really hope it's a new Rayman game. Oh my god, I need a Rayman game in my veins yesterday. I needed a Rayman in my veins 5 years ago. I'm guessing that's pronounced something like a Lumiere, but like, I don't know. I don't speak French. Definitely a pretty sounding name. Or looking, at least. If I pronounced it right, then cool. If I didn't, then oh well. But of course it's not Paris. Okay. Okay, I've never seen this before. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, it sounds really interesting. Oh god, I just got reminded, like, back in 2020, so like 5 years ago. Uh, like, Raid Shadow Legends was like new, and I tried it out. It's bad. Raid Shadow Legends is a bad game, and it sucks. The gameplay is not fun. The turn-based combat makes no sense, and it just is trying to get money out of you. It's bad. So like, hearing that Expedition 33 is a good turn-based RPG makes me incredibly excited, because I love those genres of games, and I still feel betrayed by Raid. Because all the sponsors were like, this game is awesome and cool. And they lied. They lied to me for money. Can you imagine somebody lying on the internet? Impossible. Nobody ever lies on the internet. I could have told you that based on how many Raid Shadow Legends fanfics. Ooh, yeah, no, it's dire. It's dire. But again, this is when it was new. So like, I didn't have that context yet. No, I don't want to kill Ed. I'll check you. 10 out of 10. Okay. Okay, he's a solid 10 out of 10. Again, how do I win? How do I, please? No. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good and cool. Oh, but, that reminds me, I need to play, like, the old Final Fantasies. They've been on my list for a while, and I'm able to play them, it's just not on stream, so I'll do that on my own time. And also Chrono Trigger. I need to play those, and I'm probably gonna wait for, like, the remakes to come out to do that, because those look really good. Not Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger's not the one coming out, it's Dragon Quest that's coming out. I also need to play those. I just need to play a lot of, like, older turn-based RPGs in general. Distract. You know, I felt betrayed. I was betrayed by the raid. Oh, by the way, Gremlin, I got Nightbot to actually work. So now it's giving out reminders like every streamer does. That's something that I've been trying to get to work for like a little bit now, and it's finally working. Like, I don't know what I did wrong, but I just redid what I was supposed to do, and suddenly it worked. So, hip hip hooray! Yeah, no, there really is a drought of Raid Shadow Legends content. I didn't know, like, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was, like, bad. Right, like, I see fanfic all the time for bad media. Well, I guess my opinion on, like, what's good and bad is very subjective, so, like, they obviously like it. I am not doing so hot this round, and I think it's a skill issue. It's not bad, it's worse than that, it's mediocre, bland, and boring. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Listen, I would have much rather played like an actively bad RPG that made me angry. Like, just to experience it rather than like, this is nothing. And, you know, ever since then, I see something that is a really big sponsor at any given moment. I go, you're bad and I don't trust you. And honestly, the amount of, like, big sponsors that ended up being scams is a large enough number that I think my perspective on that is right. I think my perspective on that is correct and cool, actually. Which doesn't bode well for ground news, because I've been seeing, like, them a lot, but I've been seeing them from people I find reputable. Right? Like, I like, trustworthy. And so I hope that they've done their research on if they're actually a good company, but also I've seen similar people do BetterHelp. And BetterHelp's a scam, so I don't know. BetterHelp, the thing that breaks the doctor-patient confidentiality and sells your information. Which is unsurprising, but still. Boy, I'm at 4 HP. I'm at 1 HP. I guess it also just might be like the type of people I watch. Like I watch Adam Conover and Chris Valenti, and they get sponsored by Ground News. And then the other people I watch just don't take sponsors because sponsors are a sign of economic issues, typically in the entertainment space. Is this third round? Where's the second? No, this is second. I keep starting a topic, and I keep, like, not finishing it, so I'm gonna try and actually finish the topic now. I've been watching more, like, of my state's public access television, and it's very refreshing compared to, like, watching a lot of stuff on social media, because they don't have the same pressures in content. As, like, they have their own pressures, don't get me wrong, but, like, they have different pressures than, like, stuff on YouTube or stuff on, like, any streaming service. It's a nice change of pace. It's a little boring, though, honestly. Like watching a show of, like, an old lady making a quilt is, like, sweet and a bit refreshing, but also, like, I don't really have the attention span to watch half an hour of that. Distract Moray. Thank you, I'm at 1 health and have no healing. Okay, this is where I'm going to die if I don't go hitless. And they fucking, home at me. Again, O from home is going to go, your brain is in the out now, and is going to obliterate me. Is going to break my head open. Time to get feisty. I'm feisty enough, actually. I'm gonna steady, because distracting doesn't work at the beginning. Oh, I need to stay at the bottom. Oh, I need to stay at the bottom. Okay, that's how I solve that. I'm in a much better position. Good to know. If I die again, that's a good lesson to have. You're not sorry. I messed that up. Oh boy. Distracting you. I'm in relatively good health. If I do it better, then I'll be awesome and cool and epic. Oh. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is awesome. Distract. You throw sand into the air. Your clothes are dirty. They're already dirty. I'm a little pig boy. There we go. Alright, this is round 2. Okay, I've gotten pretty decent at that attack, which is really good. That's really good of me. That's really awesome. I've noticed that honestly a lot of the time is in this game is taken up by boss fights, and that's fair. I mean, that's very fair, but also I do enjoy the exploration sections. Where I just like move forward in the world. Distract you, please. And fire my gun at the bell. You didn't hear no bell? Yeah, you did. Okay. Okay, I can survive this. I can survive this now. Fuck. No. Ah. Well, I survived it. I didn't survive it very well. And then now it's your go. And now I have to survive you. Who's that? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna distract you. And okay. Okay. Oh boy. No. No. That's death. That's what death looks like. God, boy. I'd love to stick around for that mess, but oh well. Well, you're gonna stick around for this mess instead. Thank you very much. You can't get away from me that easily, Flowey. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Flowey! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! If you don't understand that reference, it's a Spider-Man reference. Okay. Okay, I need to do better. I need to do better on that next time. But I have figured out an ability. I have figured out a way. I'm very sorry about this. No, you're not. I appreciate the gesture, though. Two big balls in my face? Oh no! Distract. Good luck. Thank you. That is very kind of you, my friend. Ace of Spades, I understand the reference. You're a card. I'm not doing great this round, but well, that's fine. just gonna brute force my way through this until I win. It's, you know, it's not something I would normally notice as somebody from the same country that this game was made. However, my eyes have been opened. This game is incredibly American, and I don't just mean that this is like a Westerns section. I mean, like, this is an incredibly American game. I mean, I guess all of Undertale is very American. Because Toby Fox is I forget where. He's from the Northeast. If I remember right. Distract. That wasn't too bad. I could have that attack could have definitely gone worse. Oh, that's one. Okay, so that's what I need to do. I just need to get the timing down. I could have done that better. There's a space between those coins. There's definitely a space between those coins, and I could have gone through it. But I failed. You failed! Retry. I'll steady myself. Okay, that was much better. That was insanely better, actually. I'll distract now. Honestly, I hope I'm doing this right, but it feels like I'm doing it... Well, the fight's progressing. The fight's progressing, and that makes me feel like I'm succeeding. Distract you. Oh. I almost went into the right space on accident. Distract you. Please. Please. Please let me win this fight. That'd be so funny. Do you think Mario will kill Mooch because they're stealing the Mario coins? I think so. Get punted. You throw sand into the air. Very cool, very awesome. Sorry for my lack of conversation at the moment. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. Okay, blue, orange, blue, orange, 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 orange. You know, when I said that out loud, I messed up more than if I was silent. Oh well, that's fine. That is fine. There are a lot of cool, like, educational series I found on OPB, Oregon Public Broadcasting, and they're very fun. A lot of them are about food, which is unsurprising, but also very informative. food and nature, it turns out very important parts of the state. As an agricultural state, it is very important that we talk about our food and our nature. I learned recently that, one, wheat is our biggest export, and a lot of it goes to places like Korea, Japan, and China, because the wheat we grow is very good for like buns and noodles and like that sort of like softer, more springy food. And so that's very fascinating. I didn't know that. I thought our like big thing was dairy, which it is. We do have a lot of dairy. Tillamook dairy is a massive industry just in general in the state. Going to their cheese factory is like a sort of local like event. Like you go there and it's like a whole thing. You walk around, you see how the cheese is made. There are like weird cheese attractions. It's nice. It's fun. They also show you how other stuff is made, like the butter and the ice cream. You can even like just get the product straight from like their big factory. And like it's cheaper than when you get it at the store, but still you have to like go to the coast, basically, because Tillamook is like by the coast. I don't think no, I have survived this far. Let's see if I can survive farther. I was hurt, but I survived. Let's see. More artifact. Oh. Okay. I'm going to. Yep. There we go. You know, I knew as soon as I saw the shape, of the battlefield, I knew that I was going to fail. But maybe next time I won't fail so hard. I'd love to stick around for that mess, but oh well. Yeah, I bet you would, Flowey. I would like to steady myself. Alright. Okay, I think that's the first time I actually did that hitless. Like that one attack. That's great progress. I'm learning. I like these games for similar reasons that I like Dark Souls games. That over time I learn the attacks more and more, and then I can see myself improve. And that makes me feel very good, even if I keep not failing over and over. If I fail in different ways and in different magnitudes each time, until I eventually succeed, the entire time it feels good. What I don't like is when I keep failing and it feels like I'm either failing in the same way every time, or it feels like I'm not actually making any progress. So like this kind of combat where like you have to learn attacks is deeply satisfying. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got hit once, and that's fine. Getting hit once is fine, that's cool, that's awesome. I would have preferred to get hit 0 times. But one is almost as good as 0. You fire your gun at the bell. You're a nice ring. Incredibly based and cool. Quit hogging, Clover. I'm the only hog around here. I'm cranking my hog. Alright, there we go. And you, and we go to you, and you, and you, and you. Something I noticed about like this first attack is it's actually showing that the hitboxes for the coins are really forgiving. Which leads into the other attack later, where like the coins rain down, showing that you can actually go into the diagonal. Which is very nice. It's very good foreshadowing. I think I could have just stayed in the middle with the coins, but the bag would have made me not be. Distract. Okay. Another thing about like this kind of like trial and error combat is it ends up feeling a lot like a rhythm game, because you have to do things in the right place in the right time, and then it ends up becoming some sort of dance, dance revolution. Okay, this is. Okay, blue. I swear I moved into that. I swear that I moved into that blue, but I'm gonna take the lack of a hit. I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Not complaining. That's very cool. That's very awesome. I like that. More. That's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. That's amore. Alright, I got hit once in that. I am still 22 out of 28. That is very good. For any people watching that don't know, I'm doing a neutral run so that I can fight Flowey. So I killed a snake and I'm very sad about it, and now I'm gonna kill nobody else. Because all that matters is that it's not pacifist, and that just takes one murder. That snake died for all of our snins, our snake sins. My turn. Sneeze a snide for our sins. Very true, very true. Also, hi, welcome back to chat. It's nice to see you here. I'm continuing to make good progress on this fight. It's just not as fast as if I did it right the first time. I will distract this person. They don't notice, but it works anyways. Okay. I'm consistently getting to the third round now, which is amazing. It's just that the one after this this turn is going to be kind of difficult because it's two of the characters that I do the worst at in regards to their attacks. These two, I can do their stuff pretty, not consistently, but I can do it to a point where I won't die. Right, like that. Well, I got hit. Everybody struggles on Ace and Moosh attack, don't worry. Oh! Okay, so it's not just me. It's not just me. That's cool. Yeah, Ace and Mooch, that duo attack I struggle with, and I wish I had more health for that. I really wish I had more health for that, but let's see how we do it. If I can survive that, then I can survive anything. As the one quote from the movie Dodgeball, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I'll distract Dad. I don't think it matters who I distract, because they'll leave anyways. Of course I'll help you, Ace. Man, I can't wait for Kaini to rip a hole through this man. Oh, fuck, okay. Okay. Yes! I'm at 4 health. But a dub is a dub is a dub is a dub. Oh boy, I've only died to that attack once before. Ooh, let's hope I don't have to do that again. Distract. We ain't done yet. Get ready for my astro. Oh, wait. Oh, did I win? Oh, I thought I needed to do a whole nother round. Oh, man. What in the actual gosh darn nation is happening here? Oh, God. We felt your training was lackluster, so we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you for 8 weeks of lessons for this. I ought to lock you away with feathers. Wait, he actually locked away Martlet? That's a shame. That's a crying shame even. God, I love Westerns. I know how incredibly problematic they are, don't worry. I love them with knowledge rather than ignorance. But I do love me some Westerns. In fact, I love Westerns so much that I was born in the Southwest. I haven't lived there most of my life, but I'm from there. Star, what's going on? You've been different. A real meanie. It's true, this hasn't been any fun. What are y'all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town has ever been. Why does everything have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old Northstar, the fearless leader, the monster who could, make their own fun in the little things. This new star is selfish and reckless. Man, really messing up my speech there. Oh well. It's not like English is my only language or anything. I need to take the time to learn more languages. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I? Starlo. Why you? What's with all this shouting? What's happening? It seems my posse didn't respect me. Don't respect me no more. It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around for this human business. This isn't what friends do, Star. I know what this is all about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Listen, man. Listen. I don't want to be a part of this either. I'm just trying to get home, man. I'm just trying to get out of the underground. I appreciate y'all. I don't want none of this. This is your business. I'm being dragged along. I don't like this. Nuh-uh. I'm being used as a toy, as a plaything. I'm not here for it. Not a fan. Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you. No, Star's totally... Right, Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resigned from the Feisty Five, okay? Really now. There'll still be the Feisty Five without you, so go ahead. Listen, man, I don't want a part of this. I'm just trying to get out of the underground, man. I want to cross the barrier. I want to get out. I want to go home. Okay? Isn't me Clover talking. I want to go home, please. Just let me out of here. I saw the big, I saw the big lock. I just need the big key, and I can get out. Okay, please. I'm leaving too. I didn't mean to skip that. I pressed X accidentally. Oh no. Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following them. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away. Fine, I was considering firing y'all anyway. Shut the hell up, Star. You're not gonna defeat the forces of evil like that, man. You can't be Star versus the forces of evil with only yourself. Funny reference. Zeroba, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous. Starlo, they're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this wild East thing has damaged your personality. I want to see the real Starlo. That's Northstar to you. Man. Listen, we've all been at a point in our lives where like where our personalities are taking a bad turn and the people around us like can't deal with it anymore. I've done that. It hasn't really been since like middle school or like early high school. Right, so like it's been a bit since that's happened, but you know, we've all been there at some point. You know, that just means that Starlow's got some time to grow. Uh you know, if he actually like looks inward, he can become like a better person than anyone, frankly. Right? It's all about growth. It doesn't matter where you started, it's how much progress you've made. And you don't really end up anywhere until you're dead. So just like, you know, improve on yourself. Sometimes though, you don't do that. You don't look into yourself, and then you end up rotting. And I've seen people rot. I've seen people rot hard. Everyone is gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this. You better. Howdy. I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone. It's all gone way too far. Don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck, Clover. Well, I'll save regardless. Okay. Hi there, bot. I'm gonna ban you now. It's always the same website. It's always the same website, I swear. Oh, the saloon's empty except for little cheese boy. Northstar is the worst. Hate that guy. Right? Nah, man, he's just made some mistakes. Be cautiously optimistic. Try and let him grow. I realize I haven't talked to Martlet this entire time on accident. That wasn't even intentional. Clover! I knew I could count on you, so, me getting out of here. Any luck? Soon. Let's hope. Thanks for being positive. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, I kinda overheard what happened outside. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after the sheriff, Clover. I know he did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. You've gained his trust, so maybe you could sort out the situation. And, we still need him to let me out of here, of course. Yeah, you're right. I should probably set him on the right path. But first, you know what's you know what's better than setting people on the right path? Gambling. That may not have been the smartest move. I do that, and then do this. Let's go gambling! If I do that... yeah. Because then I can do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And then I win. I forget what the cyan does, but it does give me more than I put in. That's what winning looks like. Let's go gambling! Oh, that reminds me, the VOD is out now. Once the stream is done, I'll do notifications on my socials. Should be fine. Well done. Would you like to play again? I won. I'm good. Let's talk to you. Hey kids, sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I love playing the villain, but I never considered how the others felt. Maybe in the end, that's what makes me the real villain. Oh, the gate's broken. Alright, let's check here to see if he's here. No, he is not here. I think he might be up here, actually, then. Right? Oh, save point. Howdy! I was hoping Starla ran to his parents or something. Looks like you'll have to confront him. Do what you do best. I'm always rooting for you. Thank you, Flowey. You're my best friend. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere, anytime and all. I'm here in the deep blue sea. Hi, Starlo. Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain, so monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. At every turn, I tried to cheer Saroba up. I just wanted Kanako off her mind. Ooh, daughter name drop. We already knew she was a mother, but now we have daughter name drop. Kanako. Okay, so I got spoilers for what happened for Kanako because I watched a playthrough of Undertale Red plus Yellow, and there was a thing with her in that game. So rip to me on that, frankly. Frankly, rip and Pippus on my part. but like, I mean, I should have expected spoilers when it was like Clover and Kara. I'm trying my best to honor her memory. Yep, that sounds about right. Aren't distractions what best for all of that? You. Why'd you follow me? You're, are you still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. It specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right, I was just being a good friend. Cease your delusions. Cease your delusions, wench. Let's face facts. I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gotten out that Feathers hadn't clocked in. Eventually, Feathers. Wait a minute. Rail guards like her have a ton of status. They gain that status by doing the king's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. I'd be revered not only in the Wild East, but the entire underground. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. In my soul. You just hear reverberations from the entirety of the underground as the word is said every single time. My true duty. Don't make this difficult. Don't make this harder than it has to be, boy. Just hold still. I didn't expect another fight this soon. Oh! Oh, I'm being lassoed to the center. That's a cool gimmick. I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick. A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, you're no everyday Bennett, so get ready. Can I just say how much I love this background? I love the whole vibe plus the tumbleweeds. The sunset at his back. Hands ready to draw the gun. This is an old-fashioned Western standoff. Hell yeah. Huh? Even tied up your skill. I sure have an eye for talent. Fight, you chomp and pull at the lasso, but it only gets tighter. Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. Okay, I got hit once and that was a fair amount of damage. Ah, this is cool. Ah, this is awesome. No wonder people like this character. Look at this whole backdrop. Look at this whole fight. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. It's a leather cage? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, whips are leather. I kind of forgot about that for a moment. We're here. I definitely got hit in a way that I don't like. If Starlo touches you in a way you don't like, that's no good. You narrow your eyes and everything becomes letterboxed. It's the only way to fix things. The only way I know. Okay, that's... Oh, this is awesome. Let me check you. The Almighty... Yeah, just as the Almighty Sheriff. Wait, you chomp and pull at the lasso, but it only gets tight. Please, which one is the correct option? That's awesome. Oh my god, it's the bell. It's the bell. The bell tolls for me. Oh my god. What if I struggle? No avail. It just isn't to no avail. Should I keep glaring? Okay. Okay, I understand what that means now. I understand what that means. Starlow. I'll glare at you. Come on! Give it up already. No. No, I'm gonna die instead, and then I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna beat your ass with my corpse. Gotta leave for work now, bye. See ya, Gremlin. It was great having you here, as always. Go take care of yourself. I hope you got a new belt. The mentor versus apprentice thing is fun and all, but you do know the mentor isn't supposed to win, right? Listen, I only have to beat him once. No, I'm better than this. A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready. Alright, cool. It would... Also, I don't know why my mouse was on there. It was like moving a little bit on its own. That's cool. I'm gonna keep struggling, I think. Even tied up your skill. I sure have an eye for talent. I got a notification and my attention got messed up. Oh yeah, Drox Life, cool. Starlow. Struggle. You see, struggle is not the meaning of life. But it may be how I win this battle. No, I don't want to be in OBS, I want to be in Undertale Yellow. I want to be in Yellowtail. There we go. Okay. Act Starlow. I'll struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Why do you have to stop? Why do you have to step foot in my town? Just a few hours ago, everyone was getting along. You see Northstar. The problems were actually around before I showed up. It's just that me showing up expedited the situation, which means that maybe we can come to a solution faster instead of things being a extremely slow burn issue where it happens so slow that people forget what the cause is, and so the solution becomes harder. Struggle inside your leather cage, no veil. Okay, I got hit once, but that's still good. What if I bit? What if I just kept biting? Starlow's fingers ache for his 6-shooter. Spoken like a true American brother. Here, here. Let's fucking go. We're squirming so much. No, I like squirming. Squirming's fun. I don't gotta understand, actually. You understand me, my friend. problems are inside you, and so it's your responsibility and job to seek them within yourself and work on them. If your body is a temple, so is your mind. You should clean it up and decorate it how you want. I'm gonna go start struggling again. Fine, I didn't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner. Stay still? No! I don't want to stay still, I want to schmove. I want to schmove, I want to dance. I was taught by the legendary El Belador. And I want to dance. Oh, so that's what I need to do. What you made me do? You made me shoot you. Okay, so I know what I need to do. But I need to figure out how to do it more. I swear that would have hit the lasso. Yes! Oh, no way! How smart about happening? At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel. Spin. You spin your 6-shooter several times to intimidate Starlo. We're gonna miss our time together. I mean that. A decade of watching Sans fights has prepared me for this moment. You take a deep breath to prepare for the next attack. At first, I was truly happy. I thought you were the real deal. Gun. You see, he lost the power of friendship, so now he's trying to defeat me with this gun he found. So I don't know. You do know the mentor isn't supposed to win, right? Yeah, no, that's why I keep losing. I'm the mentor. I'm trying to teach him a lesson. Same thing everyone does to their mean friends. Shoot them to death. Exactly. I mean, that's just the American way, right? And he's clearly the most American. Look at him. The poncho and his hat, and he's ready to shoot you with his 6-shooter. God, I love this. I love this so much. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready. I've been ready. How about you get ready? I'm gonna keep struggling, because it seems like I just need to, like, get far enough to defeat it. He gives off twink, and I adore him for it. No, he 100% is a twink. Like no doubt, he's 100% a twink. God, that reminds me. My friends and I were watching Lilo and Stitch. You know, the actual movie, not the new travesty. And I described Pleakley as Jumba's like gender fluid twink partner, and like it's so true though, right? Like I wasn't even making a joke; I was just stating fact. Right, the way that Pleakley was like leaning on Jumba's leg in one of the images in like the credit scene, like, oh yeah, oh yeah, no, they're 100% in love. Wait, first agreement that you got it? People are disagreeing that that Starlow's a twink. Really? That's surprising. Okay. Okay, I clearly didn't do as good as I thought I would before, but oh well. I will continue to struggle. You see, life is not about removing struggle. People who more say, he's too Western, and I was just so confused. Westerns? Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, no, literally. And also, what do you mean? What do you mean he's too Western to be a twink? What does that mean? Well, like it's the same mentality. Like, oh, he's too he's too soprano to be butch. Like, I don't know what the like what. I mean, that's a funny statement to say. He's too Western. Like you're telling me a twink can't have like tall, like tall boots? Really? Like the cowboy, like the cowboy aesthetic. They have big fucking leather boots. Twinks would love that shit. Part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. That's your problem. Things never stay as they were. Okay, so Delve can be a twink, but once you pick him and make him a hot Western star monster, suddenly I'm wrong? Exactly. Yeah, exactly, clearly. You know, in these people's minds, of course. On one hand, I need to get more, like, more, in the Undertale like Deltarune community on Tumblr again. I was in it for a while and then I left, but on the other hand, do I really though? Also, yeah, don't mind Nightbot, I finally got that to work. But also, like, Discord? as I, like... They make them correctly fruity on Tumblr. Yeah, no. I mean, to be fair, everybody that made this game is, like, a Tumblrite. Like, all of these original characters feel like... feel very Tumblr to me. And I say that affectionately, mind you. As a user of Tumblr myself, not as much as I want to, but more than I should. Like, these are Tumblr OCs, and I say that lovingly. Someone fully made a pacifist AU ask blog where Starlow adopts Clover, man. I love Tumblr. Oh god, yeah. Oh, have you seen Twin Runes? I follow the creator of Twin Runes. It's very good. Basically like Frisk and Chris like team up together and weird Dark World shenanigans ensue. It's very good. I love it to bits. I was there for the start, but too many pages came out for me to catch up. You see, that's just a sign that I'm more powerful. Because I read all the way from the beginning to like what was current at the time, like a few weeks ago, in a day. I read that all in a day. It's so good. I need to read like the new page because like new pages came out. I'm going to continue to struggle, Arlo. You cannot defeat me. I've read a full one with a Sonic comic though. Ah, I see, of course. Now that reminds me, I need to catch up on the IDW Sonic. He's like you know, I read up to until like Dr. Starline died, and then a little bit after, and then I was I just couldn't keep up with it after that. It's the Infected comic, very cool read, very dark. Well, is it like an infection AU, or is it like the mental virus from IDW? Because I've seen a lot of like infection AUs for stuff, including One Piece. Oh, okay, no, I know what you're talking about, it's just not, I haven't seen it for Sonic. That genre of AU is actually very common, and I didn't realize that because I haven't seen it until recently. Oh, this has reminded me. I need to like continue researching and writing for they just released the 30th page of chapter 2. Ooh, oh neat. So like their chapters aren't short. That's pretty awesome and pog. But yeah, no, like all this reminds me. I need to continue like researching and writing for this history of the Undertale fandom project that I'm working on. Turns out that researching a very avid fan base that's like a decade old as of August of this year takes a lot of work. And it also takes a lot of work to keep out the Deltarune stuff, because that's for another project that I want to do in the future. I'm gonna continue to struggle, thank you very much. The Squirm inside your 11th page. I'd rather not be an 11th page. I always wanted a Tumblr Ask blog, but damn if it isn't difficult. Yeah! Yeah, that's something I wanted to do a while ago too, but then I sort of decided it was too difficult, which is funny, because I'm doing a lot of stuff that's difficult right now. So, I don't know. I don't know where my headspace was in that, but like, I don't know. I'm kind of busy right now. That would be fun to do, though. The only way I know. Horseshoe. I always get hit in that exact spot. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong so that I can alleviate that in the future. Horseshoe jump scare. Yo, when somebody brings up horseshoe theory to me, you see, my theory is that a horseshoe. God, I hit the button at the exact time that the like whip noise was, and that was so satisfying. Whenever somebody lifts up a horseshoe, I freak the fuck out. Exactly. Yeah. Whenever I see shoes on a horse. Alright, I might die here, but it's well worth it. Hey, can you help me with a horse? Dude, what's wrong? We're squirming so much. I appreciate how forgiving it is, where it's not the actual like movement of the of the soul, because like if it was the movement of the soul, the lasso would cause me to still be hurt by the blue. I love the lasso noises like damn. Yeah, it's very good. Everybody that like made this they're all super talented. Struggle. My goal in life is to have the kind of struggles that I want to have in life and alleviate the struggles I don't want to have in life. Because, like, not having any struggles is not very fun, but, like, having too many is unfortunate. I haven't been this attached to anyone since Sham in Deltarune. Almost every single boss. Yeah. Oh, did I learned recently that in a Undertale Deltarune like newsletter, it was confirmed Sham non-binary. Sham non-binary. Awesome NB old person representation, honestly. We need more of that. Fruitcakes. I will activate my fruitcake. God, me doing that accent reminded me. Do you know of the Slingshot channel? Like this German guy, he's like, "Welcome to the Slingshot channel. Let me show you its features." But like, my friends and I made a joke because we play D&D. Like we play it 2 days a week, if we're lucky. We play the game a lot. It's one of our favorites. But like I made a joke of like a wizard with his homunculus. Just, "This is my homunculus. Let me show you its features." You activated my trap card. Lesbians and gay men. Exactly. Oh no! Oh no! There's a bunch of gay men and they're cute. Oh no! I can't escape. Oh no! You're gonna have to leave without me. I'll hold them back. Oh no! Struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Come on, give it up already. Oh yeah, I just remembered I pretended to be spammed an alt account on here, and whenever Rose shows up, I wish everyone a happy Pride Month. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Is that like a stream you do, or is that just like you show up in chat rooms? Or not chat rooms, like like chats. Chat rooms are different. You show up in chat. That's awesome. I don't have any alt accounts on here. This is just me. Also, speaking of Pride Month, I don't know if you were here for me saying this, but I've been working on banners, and I'm gonna wait to unveil one of them until Pride Month because it's a Pride banner. I'm basically just like updating a bunch of my assets. I draw everything myself. And so, like, I'm basically working on a bunch of updated assets to make everything more... Pride's so fucking cool, man. I love Pride. It's my favorite cardinal sin. As opposed to a Robin sin, or, you know, a Blue Jay sin, or... Struggle. Fine, I'm done. Well, but I have no choice. Goodbye, partner. There we go. I'm gonna struggle some more. There we go. One of my skeptic people is streaming Mario Galaxy. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I think you should. My vote, for as long as a vote matters, is yes. What's the matter about my deputy? I had to give you the name, but I don't want to switch you to watch them. No, it's fine. I'd love to see the name. I might end up watching them. I might not. I have a lot of people that I follow that I need to watch more of, but I don't because I'm just super busy. I do so much, and I'm about to do more because I like being productive. It's like a weird like brainworm virus. Karamia is their name. They adore me as Spamton. Oh, that's wonderful. My bestie. You know what? It sounds fucking awesome. Also, I hope they have a VOD channel on something like YouTube so I can come see like past stuff because that sounds so funny. I'll need to check that out if they do. They might not, which is valid. Honestly, it's more of a minority of streamers that have a VOD channel. Just saying, like, hang out here. No, awesome. Hey everybody, it's me, your #1 rated salesman circa 1997. Starlo. Spin. Spin. I'm gonna miss our time together. I mean that. No, you're not. Be back in a bit when it all loads. Fair enough. I'm gonna focus. I got exploded by a bullet. This is my '88 Magnum. It's the most powerful handgun in the world. I'm very excited to draw Starlo for like the next VOD thumbnail. By the way, yes, I do draw the most of the gameplay thumbnails. Again, I make most of my assets. Actually, I make all my assets. Except, well, no, most, because I didn't draw this background image. Or like the image behind the curtains in my just chatting screen. I'll get to that. I'll get to that, but like first I need to do like a bunch of other stuff, which I'm so excited to do now that the banners are done. Hey Nightbot, could you also talk about my socials? It seems like you are only talking about it seems like you're only talking about my Discord, which is awesome. I like I like that you're talking about my Discord. But also, could you talk about my socials, please? I have 2 alerts up for you. There we go. Speak of the devil, and he shall twerk on my grave. Turns out that Bluesky links are very long. Just like Starlo. You know, Starlo after I stretch him out in a saltwater taffy machine. God, I need to go to Cannon Beach again, because, like, they have amazing saltwater taffy. Oh my god. I see an Haystack Rock, it's so cool, and, like, just going a bit north, I think? Yeah, north. There's some, like, really fun tide pools. if the state of the country wasn't so topsy-turvy, I would 100% suggest, like, everyone come to Oregon. Like, just to visit, just to see what's here. Because, like, there's so much. It's amazing. I love this state so much. Like this and Washington are, like, my two favorite states. Boise, Idaho did something cool, but, like, Idaho in general kinda sucks. Let's hope it gets better, because sucking is not an eternal state. It's a thing that you need to work past. And so maybe one day Idaho will be awesome. It certainly has a really cool, like, inland temperate rainforest with its own unique, like, herd of reindeer. Well, no caribou. It's caribou here. But I hear reindeer, or I say reindeer because it's Santa and his reindeer. Struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage. I'm tired of being in this leather cage of mine. This leather cage of my twisted mind. There we go. Okay, I had to resort some windows on my computer. Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. Well, then, it's never gonna be how they were, but you know, the future is sometimes better than the past. Actually, often the future is better than the past. But neither are as good as the here and now. The future will eventually be now. And so the now is currently better than the has been, and it's more real than the will be. The only way I know. Horseshoe! Oh, I did that attack no hit finally! That's awesome! Starlow. Struggle. I believe struggle is the correct way. Yeah, I think more than usual this stream has been fighting, which is cool and awesome. This fight is really fucking sick. Although the background really reminds me of like those vaporwave videos, like, you know, the ones that like have a really funky scene, and then there's like the sun with these kinds of bars in the background with like really cool ass synthwave music. Eckhart's Ladder, the Star Wars person, would do that all the time. I haven't seen their content in a while, so I hope they haven't gone bad. I hope they are still a good person that says good things. But I fear that they might not be. I fear that they might not be. Oh god, that reminds me. I need to see if Mist's new series has a new season now, because I'm so happy about that audio drama. Struggle. We're squirming so much. Starlow, struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. I gotta be down because I want it all. There's only a kiss, how could it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Alright, there we go. Clover, you gotta understand. I don't have to understand. Got hit again, that's a shame. Struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. If I do an impression of a character with a southern drawl for long enough, it's gonna slip into my speech. It's gonna slip in. And shit. It just sort of like sounds the best. Starlo's finger itches. And enough said. My finger itches. Owie. You squirm inside your leather cage. No avail. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Someone would say what is lost can never be saved. I should have hit, man. Struggle. Oh, I should have done that. I'm gonna struggle some more. There we go. Awesome and cool and epic and chill and gamer. God, that whip noise is awesome. That lasso is made from premium materials. No, it ain't. Not anymore, it's not. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. There we go. Focus, focus. Spew. Thought you were the real deal. And that's how I die. Because I was unobservant. Alright, gamers, so I am going to actually be right back, so I'm gonna put up the be right back text. Please excuse me for but a moment. Alright, I have returned. I made sure to, be as fast as I could, so I am back. As I move this to where it should be. There we go. You do know the mentor is supposed to win, right? Yes, I do. Yeah. Struggle. Oh, the music. Awesome. Darlow's fingers itch. My ass itches. Edward penis hands. Struggle. I wish you would just shoot my leather cage already. Struggle. Struggle inside your leather cage to no avail. Fuck yeah, dude. Of course I did, because this is the only way to my goal, frankly. I want to get out of here. Now, am I the player fully aware that Clover can never leave because otherwise it would invalidate all of Undertale? Yes. Does Clover know that? I don't know. What's an Undertale? Starlow. Struggle. Struggle. Okay. Oh boy! Act Starlow. Struggle. I'm hoping to be able to defeat him before the end of stream time, which I can keep going for long. I did not do that hit list, but that's fine. Starlow. How low is your star? Struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Everybody, get in the way! I'm about to commit vehicular hamburger helper. You know, that's basically the same attack as, like, the Keeper of Silence has, but, you know. I should be able to be better at it by now, but nobody's perfect. I got hit by everything. Struggle. A struggle? That's what this is right now. The trains make me happy. I like trains. I like trains more as like a concept of transportation more than and like as a system rather than individual locomotives. So don't ask me what my favorite model of train is. I don't know. I like steam engines though. Oh, I messed up. There we go. Look what you made me do. The last one was made of premium materials. Act, struggle. Oh, I really could have used that to my advantage, but I failed. So I will try this time. There we go. I'm going to spin. Focus. What if I focus? What if I failed instead? Why is that so difficult for me? I'll figure that out. That's fine. That's fine and cool. It's fine and cool. I can tell that I'm nearing, like, sort of maybe the end. I'm definitely in the second act of the fight. Come on, show what a real gunslinger is. We try. I'll show you the meaning of Buster Scruggs. I'm gonna Buster Scruggle right here. There we go. Scruggle. Scraggle Rock. I've seen enough Gaster Blasters to know how to defeat you with your regular blasters. Are you seriously watching porn by yourself? No, I'm with a science team. Yeah.
many cats want to say hi. Hello. Hello there. Hi, how's it going, ma'am? Hey. I could sense you staring at me.
Act, Starlo, struggle. There we go. This is the only way to fix things. You're false, my friend. There we go.
Okay. You want out again? There we go. Love you.
Starlo, struggle. You squirm inside of your leather cage to no avail. Act, struggle. And for my final act, I'm going to struggle. I did exactly the wrong thing for half of that. That's very funny. I love that. That's it. Starlo, struggle. You squirm inside of your leather cage to no avail. I got a no-hit run on that once, and I need to figure out what I did, because I'm starting to think that may have been a fluke, not me learning a strat. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Scruggle. There we go. Look what you made me do. These eyes are made from premium materials. I continue to struggle. I'm gonna bust her scruggle. You're gonna what to her scruggle? I'm gonna bust her scruggle. There we go. Okay, start a spin. Yeah. That's death. Because I delayed too much. I was making funny jokes. You see, I was the fucking joker. I tell fucking funny jokes. And then he hit me with a giant piano. I'm the fucking joker. I tell fucking funny jokes. A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, I am not. However, you are not a normal bandit. Scruggle. There we go. There we go. Also, scruggle. There's a little bit of a delay there, not in the technology, but in fact in my reaction time. You see, I often find that it's healthier that when you mess up, to own up to your mistakes, and that was a skill issue on my part. Alright. Oh. I just had to go straight up on that. I don't know what my problem with that was, but oh. Hi there, Mouts. with squirming so much, but I like squirming. Squirming is my favorite. I love squirming in the soil like a worm, like an earth squirm. I don't know how I'm supposed to no-hit that, but that should be fine. Struggle. I think I figured out a better way to do that I was doing on accident, but didn't realize what I was doing. But now I realize. And now that I realize, maybe perhaps I will do better next time. If I fail this time, that is. You see, it's all about winning. Okay, Oh, I don't think I've gotten this far yet. This is unprecedented territory. What? 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 Huh? 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 Oh. What was that about? I was suddenly slow for some reason. I got slowed down by the power of a twink. A twink was slowing me down. Me, Lord Gay, was slowed down by a twink. That's impossible. Oh well, I'll start again. Let me try. I know there's better than yeah. I've been at this for a while, and I can see myself. Oh. There we go. By the way, welcome in, viewer. I see that I'm being viewed, and I appreciate it. I'm trying to fight Starlo. And I'm succeeding at fighting him, but not necessarily succeeding in beating him. So let's see if I can change the sands of time. You know, the sands of time is a pretty fickle guy. Struggle. And Sans is a pretty nice guy. I just go up like this. Turns out, if you learn the ability, or not the ability, if you learn the strat, you don't actually have to do a lot of work. I guess that's sort of the point of this, is that, the more you learn, the less you have to do. Because you'll already know. You'll already be the knower, the haver of knowledge. I clipped it. Clip that. Chat clip that. Struggle. Thank you. Thank you for struggling. Your struggle is very important to us. Your pain and suffering is very important to us. Please hold. There we go. Alright. Well, I'm damaged. You can't handle my twisted mind. Struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Okay, I figured out how to do it. I just need to do that good next time. Okay. I survived that by the skin of my teeth. But not the flesh or bones of my teeth. Oh, that was right dead center of me. You weren't gonna hit the lasso with that. That's not far. That's not fair. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. That lasso is made from premium materials. I see. Struggle. L plus ratio plus scruggle. I'm going to spin. Actually, if I'm in the corner, I just don't have to move. I just realized I was putting myself in more danger than I needed to. Oh, oh, I lifted my finger off the key for just a moment because I was going to move direction, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept going. Oh well. Lesson learned. Lesson learned, live and learn, perhaps. Lesson, perhaps. Oh, I see. I just got a notification from a mutual's Discord. No, nobody is watching, but I will still like to do a. Hold on, How do I shout out somebody? I do wonder about that because I saw a thing that was like shout out. I don't know how to do that. I would like to shout. I would like to shout them out. Oh well. The 10th gamer tag. They're cool. They're a mutual on here. They just started streaming at 2:30 p.m. My time, which is awesome. They're super cool. They usually do Undertale Deltarune stuff. It seems they are a VTuber. Go check them out. They're awesome. And maybe if you see this and want to check them out, make sure to let them know that I sent you. That's very awesome and cool. You do know the mentor isn't supposed to win, right? Yeah, he's not the mentor. I'll learn him. You learn him and you learn him, but he just won't teach. You know? Sometimes he just won't teach. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready. Oh, fuck you too. Star low. Well, you go star low, I go star high. That's right, I have the star high ground. How do you feel about that, twink? Oh no, I've been hit. Woe is me. Starlow struggle. Struggle. Down. Hey, there we go. Struggle. Banana go faster. Struggle. Quit squirming so much. Struggle. Struggle. Yeah. got hit like once or twice more than I needed to that attack, but it's fine. I live. I'm a liver. Wait. Gets filled with alcohol and dies. Oh. Oh, well. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that there's a shame, isn't it? There we go. It needs to be in the dot has to intersect, because otherwise it's not gonna hit. There we go. Let's see how far I can get. Spin. Spin. Oh man. Why's that attack so difficult? I don't understand why that's so difficult, but I beat it sometimes. I beat it sometimes, which is awesome and cool. You do know the mentor isn't supposed to win, right? Thank you, Flower Bob. My vision went blurry for but a moment. It has since been fixed. As I run into this wall. You see, it's best to just like avoid that line even if it hasn't hit you yet. I find that's a better way of not getting hurt. There we go. Struggle some more, perhaps. That is my heart when I see a hearted individual. I got hit once. Oh well, that's better than being hit twice. There we go. Okay. Carlos, struggle, please. There we go. Awesome. I'm getting to this point like faster and faster. I don't actually know if I'm getting faster and faster, but I do feel like I'm able to get to this point more and more consistently with higher and higher health. I think 18 may be the kind of health that may edge me the victory. What, edging? But yeah, no. I think that's enough health for me to succeed, certainly. It's okay. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. It's just I'm also being shot at, and being shot at is a little bit difficult for me. Uh, you, you know, you'd think that I'd be used to being shot at, but no. You never really get used to it. I'm honestly surprised I've never been shot at in real life. Like that's it's honestly a very common occurrence in this country. Like no joke, no joshing. I consider myself incredibly lucky in that way. I've never been like genuinely shot at with a real life gun. I've been shot at with like toy guns and like Nerf guns, but I've never been shot at with a real firearm. I hope it stays that way, honestly, because that sounds incredibly painful. Yada yada yada. Rada 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 rada. I'm running into the wall. I'm trying to clip into the Undertale yellow back rooms. There we go. Struggle. Okay. It couldn't all go my way. Regrets. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every byway. What's more, much more than this, I did it my way. Oh, horseshoe. Oh, that was close. I almost got damaged more. Almost got damaged more, and that is a shame. I'm sorry, what do you mean Orange Town with Mugiwara no Goofy? Is that the power of a devil fruit, Goofy? It's the Hyuk fruit. Okay, so that hurt me. Starlo struggle. Thank you. Thank you for struggling. Your pain is very important to us. I can't see those very well. I don't know why. And I'm probably not gonna win this time. I may win later. In fact, I'm going to win later. There we go. Struggle. Maybe some more. I would have a lot more leeway if I got myself a healing item. But in fact, I did not. And I keep saying, oh, I need to get a healing item, and then I don't. Because why would I? There we go. I just need to not get hit until I see more new stuff. Because I don't want to be slowed by star. I don't want to be affected by his star slow. There we go. I'm in the corner. I'm in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice to stop playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Hold on, I'll be... I've been given a delectable treat by a loved one. Oh, joyous day, I shall eat it, later. Oh, joyous day, I have a chicken pot pie. Alright, Starlo is in the jailhouse now. Howdy, yodelay, yodelay. Howdy, yodelay, 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 yodelay. Death noises. The noises of the dying. Oh no! Oh no, I have died once again. Oh, whatever will I do? Try again, perhaps? But first I shall take a bite of this delectable apple. Not this delectable apple. This delectable chicken pot pie. It's okay. Come on, show him what real gunslinger is. Thank you. You know, I believe in myself. I think that's what's gonna see me through to the end. Carlo keeps a steady eye on you. Well, I'm gonna struggle. There we go. Struggling has succeeded. Eventually I'll struggle and I'll be free. I'll be free once more from this mortal coil. Also known as the rope. This rope is a coil and it's mortal, so it's a mortal coil. Struggled. The horseshoe already. It's always sooner than it feels like it would be, you know? I suppose you may not know, but like, It's a fun attack, I like it. Just going around in a circle with 4 arrow keys is a little bit difficult for me. Oh. If I stay at the top, then none of this can get me. I'm learning your tricks, Starlo. Starlo, my boy. I'm winning. You know, for some reason that bell is quite difficult for me. And I will overcome it. Lover, you gotta understand. Oh, I did that hit list finally. Yes! I'm just popular today. What's with that? Struggle. You struggle inside your leather cage. But no avail. Give it up already. I'd rather not give it up. Honestly, I find not giving up to be more fun. There we go. just gotta rest in this corner. Listen, he's trying to duel me, and I'm just going, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, you can't, neener, you won't hit me. And what's more impressive, a fast draw, or the ability to consistently dodge bullets? Oh, that was 100% a fluke. That's an interesting move. I'm gonna focus, thank you. Okay. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, holy crap, Lois. That did a lot of damage. I'm gonna focus, thank you. Monster Kind's hero is the title soaked in blood. Starlo, please. Please, Starlo. I'm gonna have a bit more of my chicken pot pie. Me when I see a delectable chicken pot pie. It's a bit hot. As it is a hot soup in a pie crust. It is quite delectable, you see. Very good. Now I have a little bit more fuel to take down Starlo. He's the Star Arlo. I'm Arlo a twink. Oh. I didn't know that. I didn't know that wasn't a stagnant pattern. Oh. You can't tell, but that made me smile. That not only made me smile ear to ear, but in fact it made me smile ear 3 ear. Not quite ear 4 ear, though. Even pad up your skill. I sure have a knife talent. I'm sure you do, Buster. I'm sure you do, Buckaroo. You squirm inside your leather cage. I'll be doing just fine. Gotta be damned, cause I want it all. It was only a kiss. How could it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. There we go. Hey, don't struggle. Una mattina mi sono alzato. Oh bella ciao, 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 partigiano. E passeranno un provato l'invasor. Oh partigiano, portami via. Oh bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Se io muoio, io partigiano. Un provato invasor. I need to memorize that entire song, but it's very good. Bella Ciao. It is an anti-fascist song from Italy. This is the only way to fix things. You're not gonna fix things by killing me, partner. Struggle. Thank you. Quit squirming so much. There we go. Starlo, struggle. Many options. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. There we go. Okay, I figured out how to do that. Hit list. Now I need to do that consistently. Struggle. There we go. Act. Starlo, struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage. Despite all my rage, I'm just some leather in a cage. Someone would say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Someone would say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Okay, that slowdown is really gonna hurt me in the long run. And also the short run. Like, once we get to that bit where he slows you down. You spin your 6-shooter several times to... you spin your 6-shooter several times to intimidate Starlo. Corner. Get in the shame corner. Nah, I'll get in the fame corner instead. Sitting on my back. Imitate the proper posture meme. In order to pop my back, and now we shall go. You know, I've been doing squats. I should make sure to keep myself at a proper posture. It's also important to do like any sort of exercises you can. Both like, be it if your schedule limits you or your like body functions limit you on what kind of exercises you're able to do. You can. And whatever you can do is enough. As long as the exercise isn't like causing actual damage to your body, then it is good enough. And this is coming from somebody that doesn't really exercise, so what do I know? I just hear things from people who exercise and go, yeah, that sounds very supportive and right. As opposed to supportive and wrong. Or unsupportive and right. Or the worst of all, unsupportive and wrong. I did not do great, but I didn't do terrible. Let me glare. All my sacrifices on my naysayers. Those didn't matter anymore, cause what I had was special. Okay, I'm at the point. I'm gonna focus. Let's see if that speeds me up. Okay, I was in the blast zone. Welcome to the cum zone. Every time I die, it just means more pop pie. Hey, that rhymed. I want to beat him today. This human wannabe is a total pushover. You're wrong, Flowey. It'll crack if you survive long enough. I mean, I know that. I know he will. I need to stay in the middle for a bit because that gun does follow you. Starlo. Struggle. The Squirm. I am the Squirm. I am the Squirm. I'm going to squirm all over you. I am the spy from TF2. Until I need to have my health. Please. I'm going to focus really hard, and maybe one day I can succeed. Maybe one day I can go to My Hero Academia. If my name isn't Deku Academia, shut up, Alarm. I appreciate you, but also not right now. Struggle. I call it struggle. It rhymes with grog. Starlo, struggle. The squirm inside of your leather cage. I am the squirm. I am in your leather cage. You better get me out or else I'm going to struggle. Struggle. There we go. Yeah, whoop. And all the way up. Awesome. A tumbleweed rolls by. It says hello. Hi, tumbleweed. Hello. Thank you for saying hello, friend. You're incredibly invasive and ruinous to many desert ecosystems and Great Plains ecosystems all across the North American continent. But it's nice of you to say hello, tumbleweed. Struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. It is because I, the squirm, am in here. I can start out struggle. Awesome. Okay. Okay, that didn't. That wasn't a hit list. But I know what to do. I just need to be able to do it consistently. Struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Struggle. Goodbye, partner. No, I'd like to stay a while, actually, Starlo. I don't care about how premium your lasso is. I keep seeing stimuli and I move my eyes to it and it's never anything. Oh my god. Okay, I'm damaged. I am the ultimate life form. I was like one of, if not the best character in the Sonic movie 3. I'm excited for Sonic movie 4. I wonder what role I play in it. Sonic, the ultimate life form. It's me, not you. I'm Shadow. Starlight spin. You spin your 6-shooter several times to intimidate the Squirm. I've been damaged. I should have gotten to the damage corner sooner. Spin. I did surprisingly good there. Honestly, I did surprisingly good. I'm still not anywhere near the amount of health I want to have. In fact, I want to have 28 health. However, I'm better than I thought I was gonna be. I will probably die here. Actually, I survived. I'm gonna focus, or perhaps even later. But now I've realized the truth. This share stuff, it's worthless. I went into the blast zone. My zone got blasted. He blasted me until I zone. There we go. Struggle. There we go. Why is my cursor always on the window? I do not want it on the window. I want my cursor. Please stop cursing, cursor. Oh, that's attack, yes. Yes, put them in a horseshoe. Marvelous. Struggle. Yes, let's go. There we go. Smells like teen spirit. You squirm inside your leather cage. The squirm is where? I got hit twice because I failed. You squirm inside your leather cage, but you're doing just fine. Give it up already? No, I'd rather not. Thank you. There we go. Oh, it's here already? Wow. You know, when you stop reading his text, the fight goes by a lot faster. And also, if you don't fail at some of these events. Spoon. Corner. Spin. You spin your 6-shooter. You see, my 6-shooter is what I call my peanuts. I got hid. I've been hidden. Help. Starla, spin, please. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, Starlo. You and I could go far low together. You ain't justice, I'm justice. Monster Kind's Heroes is a title soaked in blood. What killed me? I'm not sure what killed me, but that's fine. That's fine and cool. More pot pie. Waiter, more pot pie, please. Give me those carrots, peas, and chicken in a delectable thick stew, please. And put it all in pie crust, if you would. Hi there, Tumbleweed, my friend. Struggle, struggle. Thank you. If I said what I was thinking out loud, I think I might jinx something. So I'm not going to say it. Oh. Well, there goes my no-hit. Oh well. I would like to strungle. Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle, baby! I don't know what hit me there. The Grunkle Strunkle. Okay, I can manage that specific way of those being shot. Struggle wins the. Not gonna finish that. What? Oh, it's in a rotating pattern. There's always like a big box where it's not. That's good to know and cool and awesome. Struggle, please. Waiter, more struggle, please. I'm going to kill your lasso. You should have taken more lessons. Running in the 90s, knew where I like to be. I'm just running in the 90s. Yes, I wanna go. Yes, I wanna see. Act. Starlow, spin. I'm alive. I'm still alive. I can't decide whether you should live or die, or you'd probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. There we go. Oh, I could throw you in a lake of Fiji boys and birthday cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife and kill me. That's fine. No! I guess it's been decided. I guess I'll die. I can't decide whether you should live or die, or you'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry, no wonder why. My heart feels dead inside, cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds, it's going for a ride. There we go. Retry. I could throw you in a lake or feed you poison birthday cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife and kill me. That's why I can't decide whether you should live or die. There we go. Struggle that. Camp the world. Struggle. Steal. Part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. I bet you do, buckaroo. Struggle. Oh my god, I'm struggling. But I'm struggling. That's my life. A tumbleweed rolls by. It says hello. Starlow struggle. The squirm inside your leather. The squirm is inside your leather cage. I hear a cat wanting in on my business. Hi. I'm happy you're here. Yeah. Okay, so I've decided if I don't beat Starlow by 3:30, then I'm gonna call it. Or as close to 3:30 as I can get. You know, the death closest to 3:30. For context, that is in 20 or so minutes. The only way I know. Thank you, Starlow. Starlow struggle. The doe, a deer, a female deer, ray a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself. A longer way to run. I can do this. So the needle pulling breath. Don't step on my thigh. Man, don't do that. Oh, I don't like that feeling. I love you. Yeah. Oh, you love these stretches? Oh, yeah. Isn't that right, man? Oh, yeah. Starlow struggle. Starlow struggle. I have a sweet old lady. That is very sweet, and also very yelly. She's not yelling right now, but she does enjoy a good yell. Oh, I did it! I did that no hit this time. Let's see how far I can make that. Let's see how far I can take full health. Please let me get far. Oh. One out. Come here, man. Here we go. Bye, Gracie. Love you. Starload, struggle! You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. I can feel myself getting better and better at public speaking as time goes on. And I'm very, very, very excited. Because soon my increase in skill will also increase the level of product. Be matching the increase in product value. Not product value, production value of this show. There we go. Almost messed that up. I'm spinning. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, only illusion. Things are calling my name. That was a bad Kermit impression, but also I like Kermit. I'm doing better than I was, and that's good. If I beat this at this try, oh, that's gonna be so fucking sweet, dude. Why? Oh man. Why? Why, oh why? Yogi. Why? Why, Yogi? No. Oh. Okay. One more try, I believe. I believe one more try should do it. Just one more try. As I'm like scratching my neck. Just one more, please. I demand one more try. You know, fighting him would, like, actually fighting him would be easier, but also, I vowed I would never take a life again. You squirm. Often you need to find the simple movements. Starlow struggle, thank you. Very kind of you to struggle. Now, oh, poo. No, not you, Seamus, not you. Oh, poo. Oh, quit squirming so much. But my name is the Squirm. It's literally what I do. It's like Brick Frog. All he knows is brick throwing and frog being. You squirm inside your leather cage. Act, Starlow, struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage with no veil. That's because leather cage does not rhyme with grug. The Squirm. is my cursor there? Stop cursing. Ah, I went the wrong way. Sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes that just kind of happens. Scruggle. I like to struggle. Rhymes with grub. Being slower is actually like messed up. Uh, I think it's actually messed up that Starlo slows me down in the second phase of the fight. There we go. Actually, it might be the third might be the third phase. Now that I think about it. In fact, now that I twink about it. Let me twink about it, Batman. Let me twink about it. I'm gonna miss our time. Are you now? I mean that. I'm the Joker, baby. Spew. Here we go. Intimidate Starlo. Oh, just angelic music comes from on high and down low as I survived that. Oh, fuck yeah. Speed. No. 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 Oh, holy fuck, Lois, I'm coming. Spin. Help. Oh, come on. That circle was gone. That last circle was gone, man. Okay. Okay, gamers. Let me move that over there. I'm gonna move to my just chatting now, so that I can do my ending read. I've been Bajongles. You can find me here on Twitch, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I would much appreciate a follow. Speaking of follow, you can check me out over on my Bluesky and Tumblr, both at BigBoyArt1, username Bajongles. And if you want to watch me but don't necessarily want to watch me live, I also have a VOD channel where I post these VODs a week after they happen. Consider liking and subscribing there as well. And with that, uh, it's been a wonderful stream, and I will be back on Tuesday. To do more One Piece fan art. I really feel like we're coming to the end on that. I finished the highlighting and shading on the background guys, and now I have to do Ben Beckman. Ben Beckman. Uh, and uh, and after that, I can do the flat colors with and maybe some final rendering, and with that, it'll be done. But anyways, catch y'all on the flip flop. Bye bye.